Spain, July 2025. Over 150 trafficked women are liberated by police in one of the largest operations by Spanish law enforcement in years. Still, it's only the tip of the iceberg in the fight against human trafficking.
They beat you, lock you up, rape you.
In summer, the number of sex workers in Spain's vacation hotspots skyrockets, often by up to 50%.
The government doesn't want to hear it, but Mallorca has become a destination for sex tourism.
The Spanish sex industry is a billion-dollar business, and one with many diverse players.
All of a sudden, it's 10 Chinese massage parlors within 500 meters.
We take a look behind the scenes of the sex industry in Mallorca, going undercover to find out how human traffickers operate and what that means for the women affected. White beaches, blue sea, sunshine. Mallorca in summer. Peak tourist season. A paradise on earth, especially for the many German tourists here. But there's a dark side to the island. For some vacationers, it's about more than just sun and sand. Everything is for sale, from table dance clubs down the promenade to street prostitution in the back alleys.
Yesterday, a few of them tried to chat us up and take us with them, but I said no, of course.
We've only been here 2 days, so I can't say if there'll be more. But I think it's not an uncommon thing here.
I think there are certain people here who do that sort of thing.
The Spanish government estimates that there are over 150,000 sex workers in the country, one of the highest numbers in all of Europe. On the Balearic Islands, including Mallorca, there are around 8,000. The number of sex workers per capita is the highest here. Local aid organizations say almost all are migrants without residence permits. Jaume and his colleague Serafin help them through difficult times. Today, they're checking on a safe house their organization has been renting on the island.
We've built a model of tourism based on alcohol, drugs, fun, without inhibitions. The system of prostitution fits perfectly.
In refuges like this, they can at least find some respite. According to official figures, around 80% of sex workers are victims of human traffickers.
Their threats are very real. They often threaten to murder the women's family members in their home countries. You never see them. You don't know where or who they are, but you can always feel their presence.
In the park, we meet a woman who herself fell victim to human trafficking, willing to speak anonymously. She got out many years ago, but stayed in contact with people in the business and knows just how brutal it is.
I was just in contact with 2 prostitutes this morning. It's all a big business. If you mistakenly hide money, they will beat you until you're fainting, mark your body, they will lock you inside, rape you, do different things.
She tells us that the business has been changing for some time. There were once just a few places you'd find sex workers, a few streets and brothels. Today, they're everywhere. Online, we find over 1,000 sex workers in Mallorca alone who offer their services in private apartments. We also find massage parlors cropping up all across the island. Many of these are located in the Son Armadams district in Palma, Mallorca's capital. Here, we meet with a resident who is increasingly suspicious of the parlors.
Here in the neighborhood, there are suddenly 10 Chinese massage parlors, all within 500 meters. In the last 2 months, 4 more have opened, and many other places have the same problem. Officially, these places have a license as a beauty salon. What they do behind closed doors is hard to prove.
We go undercover in one of them, with a hidden camera, arranging an appointment for a massage. We want to find out if they offer sexual services. Indeed, a young woman openly lists several sexual acts available for an extra few euros.
A job costs extra 50 euros. A is 100. What do you say?
We say we want to look at the rooms first. They're unassuming, well-maintained. What strikes us as unusual is that instead of massage tables or mats, we see small rooms with normal beds. During the tour, the woman tries to persuade us to make a booking. We make up an excuse and leave the salon. In the center of Palma, we meet with Inspector Juan Lemos Hoffen. We want to find out what the Spanish police know about the salons.
It's a complicated issue. We can't just enter a room during a massage, if you know what I mean. We do regular checks to see if the documents are in order. We also try to talk privately with the women. But usually, none of them admit that sexual services are involved.
Additionally, the inspector explains, you have to prove that someone else is profiting from the work. Only then is sex work a crime under Spanish law. They are, however, keeping an eye on human traffickers on the island.
Some of them are people of Asian origin who partner with locals. This way, they have good contacts on the island. And also have people in their home countries who recruit and transport new victims.
Aid organizations look favorably on the police's increasing commitment here. Still, law enforcement is only one tool in the fight against sex trafficking.
The local authorities often focus on penalties and public appearance. So you sometimes wonder if it's just about making prostitution less visible. What we really need is to educate young men and women so they can critically engage with the topic.
In the end, it's a battle for the island's identity. For Nina Parron, Mallorca's future should be built on its sun-drenched beaches and warm hospitality, not on the burgeoning sex tourism trade.